do you prefer communism or capitalism?
Communism.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're here to learn.
Oh, you're studying.
Yeah,
So
study.
you're going to go back after?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so you prefer communism,
Yeah.
and you don't think that the government in China does anything wrong?
No.
No wrong.
Not wrong at all.
So putting people in jail for practicing religion is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Freedom of speech, stopping people from protesting, it's okay.
Yes.
Are you guys from Hong Kong or China? China? Do you support them?
No.
You're wearing a cross. In China, in mainland, is there freedom to religion?
No.
There's,
I don't care about that.
Oh, do you think there should be freedom to religion?
No.
They're not asking for independence. Is it okay for them? They want to be, they're still part of China. Is it okay for them to say that the Chinese government is not good?
No.
Not good? Why not?
No, Chinese is good.
Chinese government is good?
Yeah.
The communist government is good?
Yeah.
Even though they don't let Christians, Muslims.
Just in China, nobody care about that.
There's right now 1 million people in jail for practicing religion. What?
I don't use this one forever.
In China now, there's 1 million people in jail for crosses, or the Muslims are in jail for practicing their religion. Is that okay?
I don't even know that.
But is it okay for somebody to believe in God?
Yeah.
But in China?
Yeah, in China.
Even, why is there 1 million people now in jail for practicing their religion?
Because I think
Sorry?
I don't think they obey the laws for that.
Are you from mainland?
no, only one China.
Only one China? What do you think they're asking for?
Stupid.
What are they asking for?
They said Hong Kong and Taiwan belongs to other nation.
Do they ask that?
Yeah.
不要乱说话，会被他们
Just
No. Only one China.
Okay, but are they asking for... So as you can see, there's a number of Chinese students that have come here, and as I tried to engage them, suddenly an older Chinese man walked up to them, a little bit older, who obviously... So they tell me they don't support them because they're asking for independence, because there's one China.
Yeah.
One China.
But they're not asking for independence.
Yeah, but like they're part of China, so they should believe in China. Yeah.
Okay, but they do believe in China, they just don't believe in the Chinese communist government. Is that okay?
No. No.
It's not?
No. Of course it's not.
Why not? I can say I don't like what the government is doing, and I'm going to protest. Like what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. And I say, these are my demands. They have 5 demands. None of them are asking for independence. Is that okay?
What do you mean by like?
So these Hong Kong protesters, then they're saying...
They're saying Chinese government are not good.
Yes, but they're not breaking the law. They're saying
They're just like don't think it's good.
certain things within the government. So 5 demands. They're asking for 5. They're not asking to not be Chinese.
Yeah.
They actually all like being Chinese.
Yeah.
So do you think that that's okay?
Well, I think if they are actually Chinese, they should believe in Chinese government.
But if the government's doing something bad to you, can't you complain?
No, because if they complain, then everyone else will complain, but nobody else complains except for them.
There's a lot of people who are complaining about the Chinese government. Do you think nobody should complain because that will cause other people to complain?
Yeah. It's not fair to the one that don't cares about China, and only they do. So I don't think like we should agree them they complain.
Okay, but are they asking for... What's going on, bro?
中国统一万岁！中华人民共和国万岁！中国统一万岁！中华人民共和国万岁！中国统一万岁！中华人民共和国万岁！中国统一万岁！中国统一万岁！傻逼！ 中国统一万岁！中华人民共和国万岁！中国统一万岁！中国万岁！中国万岁！中国万岁！中国万岁！
How you doing, guys? What are you upset about?
中华人民共和国万岁！中国万岁！
What are you guys upset about? What are you upset about?
操你妈的！戴口罩！
中国 China is good.
What's the problem with them?
What's the problem?
What's the problem with them?
I don't know me. We are students.
But why are you screaming at them?
中华人民共和国万岁！中国万岁！傻逼
How you doing, man? What's the problem here? Why are you screaming at them?
！Just protect my country. In the world, only one country called China.
Okay, and what?
Taiwan belongs to China. Hong Kong belongs to China.
One of the demands is for a different country.
What's that mean?
There's,
Sorry, I'm so excited.
that's okay. Now we can breathe. There's 5 demands, correct?
干好干嘛 In the world, only China, no Hong Kong, no Taiwan. Taiwan, Hong Kong always belong to China.
That's okay.
中华人民共和国万岁！
That's okay. Just 1 second. I want to understand that, because the majority of their people tell me they're China. They're not saying they're not China.
I mean China. English called
But do you-
China. It's a different means.
Do you have a problem with their demands? What they're asking for? Do you have a problem with
I don't
their?
want to talk to anything. Okay, my voice is very bad. Okay, sorry. You can ask all Chinese. Okay.
Suddenly, Mr. Screaming at the top of his lungs lost his voice.
I don't want to talk to anything. Okay, my voice is very bad. Okay, sorry. My voice is very bad. Okay, sorry. 中华人民共和国万岁！My voice is very bad.